Hello everyone, this is Harriet Velasco, and we are here on the Complete Works where I discuss battle strategies that I've done, tackling lufenia pluses, the teams that I've used, and the likes. So before anything else, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment what you want to see more in this channel, and what were your team ups, and any opinions, because I think I have a depth of 2 Lufenia plus. It's the intersecting wheel and what was the other one? Forgot. What was that? The boss rush. Okay. So I am in debt of the intersecting wheels and the boss rush. So here it is. We're going to tackle the intersecting wheels first. So my team was Lalan Rain, Garnet, and Leon. Now, moving forward, there will be no more crazy teams that I'm gonna do. I am at the point in the game that I've overstayed my game in the game so much that I've like pulled for everything I got, and my resources are just going in circles. I spend resources the proper way, and then I gain resources the proper way. It's the cycle of life. It's the cycle of the gacha life. I've asked my friend about this. He said it's a normal thing if you stayed for a gacha game that long, and you will be in the sense that you've done everything that you can in the game, and all you need to do is pull for the new toys. So I'm sorry that every run that I'm gonna do is basically Stu Synergy and some guy or Synergy stomping it, but I think that's the case of my account now. I'm sorry. So let's continue. Okay, I got Leonard, I got Garnet, and I got the twins. Now, first move, they do the sandstorm and they do HP damage down. You can't cheese this with Yuffie the way that it was done in Japan, where she just threw the debuff and the fight is over. But you still can cheese this with Yuffie because the boss aren't still that immune to the HP damage up. So, what gives? Their HP is lowered, so it will take you easier to take them down, right? So yeah. So my first turn, I did AA to the LD, and then I went Mega Flare. I put in Leon here just for extra protection, extra off-turn damage. I'm not gonna do a delay team. So rip me and my blue Quistis, right? Well, Quistis is definitely good in this run, but yeah. So here's the Dark Absorb. Let me know in the comment. Do you Dark Absorb first or do you place the trap first? I think that's like the common notion for Leon Guerrero over here. So we got this. Then Brave Absorb. Blam. Note that the Ant Lions don't do neutral damage to you. They sometimes do Firaga, and that will not be in the consequence of a Brave Absorb. That will not fall into the condition of a Brave Absorb. But I just do this because it's fun, and Leon has Sap, and it will lower Embrave. If you have Sap in your party, then you're fine. Also, the twins putting up some damage here. Garnet Death Ray, I've been using it in Japan. It's one of my favorite LD weapons, to be honest. So I put Paris Skull here because, I don't know, struggle tweets. Like everyone, I read this in the struggle tweet that everyone is bringing in Paris. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's skip. Let's skip. So we burst here. Burst plus. Tama with the rah! Then finish burst. And I think this is pretty much over. Yeah, it's pretty much over. You see, Piraga does not fall to the consequence of the brave damage absorbed. So because it's fire element, so what to do? And then we got Leon. I think we're gonna exit Leon here. Maybe. Let's see. I believe I exited Leon, so he's not gonna be on the field for much longer. He's there for that. So we got counter stance. It means if he hits melee while counter stance is up, he'll get countered. So all you need to do is hit him with a magic attack. So I hit him a magic attack or weakness attack. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't just because we got Garnet here who does enchantment. We got magic users on the fly. So there, I guess. So let's just see that wasted hammer of judgment because we could just kill it there, and then Leon is still alive. We just refresh the. We're just gonna refresh the Dark Absorb. Okay, when are we going to do? Okay, Ketchi is being called. Ketchi got called. Then I guess it's burst time with the twins. And it's pretty much over at this point. Twins is just gonna nuke the antlions out of existence. They're gonna because I still have the summon, I still got the twins support. So yeah, you can see it coming in this run. It's just more of synergy stomping with Lan Rain, then with the help of Princess, Garnet, Dagger, Sarah, whatever the her name is. In FF9, when I found out Garnet's name was Sarah, I renamed her to Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. No cap, I did that. So where else are we going to do? We got 11 million sweet burst damage. We're just going to head on to the end here. The final stretch. We see the Firaga. We see the Eternal Darkness. And we see Leon's Trap. And I've done 6 HP damage. Very nice, guys. Very helpful. We got another Mega Player here. You saved the Mega Player for last. And freaking hell, it's not even over. So we're just going to, I don't know, check our HP and then EX. Because why the hell not? Just be careful, don't cast the EX while counter stance is up. Because the bugs will counter you. So that's it for our run on the Garnet intersecting wheels. Next coverage is the boss rush. Okay, we're back. We're here, the boss rush. So, wait a minute. Why did we time skip to this one? Let's see. Let's go back into the beginning. Okay. So, boss rush in Lufenia Plus form is 30 turns only. And what we do is we burst immediately with Bartz. And then we got Auron and Garnet. So, most of the run on the first wave is to be done in 30 turns or less with the Auron team. Because by next wave, Auron will be doing nothing because the squids will counter and dispel Auron's buffs if they are hit with a non-magic attack. So you could just put out all the mileage of Auron on this wave. And as you notice, Auron is keep getting delayed. You need to remove his speed passives because Auron is a counter tank that needs to get hit. So if he misses, you're done. You won't expect him to counter if these whales miss their target. So with the whales constantly breaking Auron, he's gonna get delayed and he's gonna counter forever. Another thing to note is Auron refunds bravery after countering, but since we are subjected to the frostbite debuff, we can't battery back our bravery, so that's why Auron's bravery is 0, and because of that, these whales are shooting themselves on the foot and they are keep getting countered. So yeah, that's like my game plan for wave 1. So if we've started the video, it ended 10 turns and then we go, was it 10 turns? I don't know. Let's see. No, it's at 10 turns. Okay. Let's see. So we burst with Bartz. That's nice. Oh, we're gonna talk about Bartz, guys. We're gonna talk about Bartz. So yeah, that's about it for wave 1. Wave 2, we got the squids. We got 4 turns left of party 1. And people will just immediately skip to their second party here, but I'm just gonna take the mileage and shave a few HP from the bosses because why not? As long as the aura for them to counter melee is not present, why not? So what I did here, I LD. Auron's here. Auron will do a stupid move. I did a stupid move. Why did I EX? I would have just LD in foresight reasons. And then with 1 turn left on the party, I'm just gonna cheekily insert a summon. Let's go out to wave 2 on party 2. We got the team of Bartz, Ace, and Porum. With Porum, we are safe from the wrath of the squids. And I did a stupid move here because I didn't realize that the squids, that the krakens, that these undertakers cannot be launched. So Lan Rain does the Blossom Storm, Blossom Bubbles, and Buttercup. Yeah. Ace will do the flag. And pretty much stomp it all out of the water because squids and the next one, the 9 robots, the one from 9's last chapter, they aren't really tanky. So you could just burst them down with 2 damage dealers and 1 support. And because Monoram has battery mitigation and such, yeah, you'll expect Ace's Trap to do lots of damage, and you'll expect Mega Player to do tons of damage. Like this. We did 904, but we only got 2 targets. It was straight would be a million. Now, do you understand what I did on this crackers? It's just gonna be stomping them to hell. Okay, let's go to the wave 3. Wave 3 with the ESP doll. So 10 turns left. So Ace with the aerial drive. So we could be batteried right after a launch. Ace will hero support Ace so he can launch. And then Porum will do Missidian Brilliance to me because I am going to be inserted into burst phase after this. So what we're gonna do, We're gonna do our Sid Rain's call out Porum. Very nice. Launch. Kung Fu Madness on the air, 1 million launch damage. And then, here it is, the big burst. So, while you are under the influence of Sid's call, every time you do an attack, they will launch. So, we're going to expect big amount of damage here in the boss rush. So let's just skip it out. Play it out. Let's see. Final move of the burst, the finishing move. Yeah, he went from red quickly, and that's still 13 million. Almost 13 million. We summoned. Yeah, we summoned here. So we did the LD with Porum. Then we did some launch damage. So notice the main man is dead. So we only have the ads left to kill under 4 turns. And this is where Ace's nutty burst finisher expiration effect is coming into play. Let's see it. Great spiral combo. He jumps turns. So I have a chance to put in another card to trigger my trap card, I think. So this is one of my favorite moves in the game because it happens after the burst expires, triggers blind stud. Then what he says he's gonna do, he's gonna blind stud turn. He did it, triggering blind stud again. Then we got great spiral combo. Ace is experiencing brave damage reduction now. The twins still have a mega player. Let's see. From 14% down to what? 4%. 3% with the trap. Okay, Porum, what you're gonna do? You're gonna do the Tobey Maguire gonna cry thing. Perfect battery, perfect follow up, very nutty. Since they are paralyzed, it still counts. Blind stud and GG. So that's boss rush. 2 party clear. Credits to B Power for this team up. Okay, we got a random struggle tweets for the week. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but holy freaking hell, I do regret grinning Bartz. So, no damage. So, yeah. He's looking for damage on Bartz. He doesn't understand what the hype Bartz got. Even though several content creators have already stated Bartz is for the utility and the support. So, what gives? If you are looking for a character that doesn't fill the gap that you want damage on your team, but you green the support, you shouldn't be greening resources at all. So, I see you as a big noober, to be honest. Yeah. Why are you looking for damage on Bart? So again, also I never do 1 damage. Okay, sometimes I do 1 damage on Bartz, but that's why I drop in the enchant first, the buff you get from missile. But that's another case. The thing is, Bartz is good as a support, and if you use him properly, he will serve you pretty well. You love your units, and the units will love you back. On my side story here, side of my project. So I've been doing a lot of the slime game lately, and do I enjoy it? The answer, yes. Despite all the bugs, despite all the freezes that I've experienced, I kinda enjoy the game. The sad part is I never watched the anime, and I tend to read the lore of the game. So I spoiled myself playing the game. So I think this would be a secondary gotcha game for me. I mean, I could still be on the honeymoon phase when exploring a new gotcha game, but the game has served me well. I have pretty much all the good dark units available. Even though I don't think the community considers Milim as a good dark unit, but I am trying to chase Veldora Tempest, so I will have a full dark. Also, I've heard the news that the Benimaru that is given free, the 4-star, if you 6-star him, and I think there is enough materials on the event that can 6-star Benimaru. He is absolutely a god level of a unit. So yeah, unless this game implements PvP, I think I'm fine playing this on my pastime when DFFOO is off, or if I feel lazy playing the other games on my Steam account. And this is Harriet Velasco. Goodbye and good night. Bang.